Once again, Cherie Lowe, the Queen of Free, is joining us this week. You always give us some good budgeting tips, the things that we can control. How can we make sure we're saving money on our end? But this week, we're talking about some of the things that we can't necessarily control, and that's when mistakes are made kind of on billing, on kind of the company's end. Explain what you mean by that.
Well, I think this has happened to a lot of us in a lot of different ways. Maybe you've been double charged on your card, or there's double billing on a medical bill, or there's just an error. Somebody's rang up an item more than one time, and you realize later on and you need to fix it. So I have some tips out on queenoffree.net today to help you easily do that and to stay on track.
First tip is simple enough. It's to pay attention, right?
Yeah, you got to notice the mistake before you can correct the mistake. And so that means regular involvement in all of your accounts just to make sure, reading your actual bills, paying attention to receipts when you get out in the car or even right after you check out to make sure that things are correct.
And this next tip you've listed, don't put your head in the sand. Explain what that means for us.
Well, when we find a mistake, I think sometimes we're filled with dread, like, oh no, we have to take care of this. And so we either just ignore it completely or we say, we'll take care of it tomorrow, next week, next month. And really that can add up over time. So let's not do that. Let's really be in charge of our finances.
And we know that we should reach out about the mistake, but sometimes finding out how to do that can be tough. What's your advice for that?
Let's head to the website, find the best avenue to be able to actually reach customer service. That might be an online chat. A lot of the times it's going to be picking up your phone and actually dialing a number and speaking to a human being, though. So figure out the best avenue and then make a plan.
And you believe that we should create a cheat sheet for this? What is all included on that cheat sheet?
Yeah, so before you call in or before you sit down to an online chat, you need a list of everything. So that should include things like confirmation numbers or receipt numbers, dates of purchase, dates that it cleared from your bank account or your credit card, whatever it is that you've made a purchase from. You need all of that information right in front of you. This happened to me recently, so it's fresh on my heart. You know, I had my rewards number, every single piece of information right there.
And this is not the last tip on the list, the last one that we have time for this morning. You're saying that attitude is everything. Explain the importance of that.
It's huge. Right now, we're all feeling a little angsty, right? We're all a little on edge. The person that you talk to on the phone or the online chat probably did not make the mistake. And even though our money can often heighten our emotions and make us feel out of control or angry, stay calm, take a deep breath. Remember, they're actually a human with a family and all kinds of other things too. So you'll get further if you're kinder. And that's just good life advice, but it's money advice too.
You actually have a handful of other tips that people can check out on your website as well. What's that?
queenoffree.net and out on all social media platforms at the Queen of Free.
This will also be posted for you on our website, WTHR.com. As always, good to talk to you, Cherie. Great tips this week.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.